Welcome back, and today what we're doing is we're going to be going over Artifact Material Raid 21. Now, 19 is pretty much the same as 21, just 19 is a little bit easier than 21. As you can see, the recommended BP is 770 for 21, and it is 675 for 19. 19 is quite a bit easier. This is around on par in difficulty level as Gear Dungeon, probably, yeah, around Gear Dungeon 10. So if you can complete that, you may be able to complete this. The thing is, this is very specific units that are really needed because you're going to be doing a lot of AoE attacks. So you'll need AoE ground units for this. It's not just single target damage with this. Single target damage you might be able to get through, but you'd have to have a ton of damage. So this is the squad that I'm using. It is by no means a free-to-play, so to say, friendly squad. There are free-to-play options out there. There's been a handful that I have seen, like this here. This took 7 minutes. I don't know exactly how they did it, but they did. I mean, it's free-to-play-ish accessible. This, you could do similar. Valderon, he could cover the top row or the side row. He's also got 2 tiles of range. Fighters with 2 tiles of range are a huge benefit here. Kigiri also can do some work here. Yeah, it is a very difficult stage. So we'll go ahead and get into it. I do have my units geared pretty well, so there's that. High attack. I seem to have noticed that high attack seems to be the way to go. So let's actually see. Sorted by attack, and she's in the second highest attack that I have. So yeah, we'll keep her in this. She is wearing her exclusive artifact. I'm not sure if that's the best for her. She might do better with something like a Frigid Flame or Wailing Skull. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna deal with that. These two are the main damage dealers. Arrogance is going to be covering the top row here, and he is geared fairly well. He's kind of in backup gear for me because the top row is a little bit easier than the bottom rows. And then Volca, I'm going to have up here, or Kigiri. One of the two are going to be up here, just stopping these minions from healing the boss. Now, the first time I completed this, I just brute forced it. I completely forgot about this top row, and I let the boss heal up. So we'll pause it here. Pretty much the first thing I do is I put my 2 damage dealers down and my tank down. I get both my tanks down, both my damage dealers, and then I put my healer here. I am using Hollow as my healer. She is excellent healer for this. I will show a speedrun version of this team later on, as soon as, after I finish this. But pretty much I get Ardea, and I'm going to put Ardea down here, and Valk here, and then I put Broke here, down here, and then I'm gonna put Oleg up here. Now the reason for that is Broke here, he's got a self or unwielding that he can trigger. Oleg doesn't. So Val can sit here and revive Oleg if he dies. Will he? I don't know. I do have Power of Dominance off on this. I'm gonna go ahead and 2 times this real quick. We're gonna get her down, and as soon as she gets, we're gonna go ahead and ult with her now because I don't feel like waiting for that. So now that we have these guys all down, we're gonna go ahead and ult with these guys whenever it comes up. Now Arrogance is ready to be put down now. I'm gonna go ahead and put Arrogance down right off the bat here. Get him started up. Now hopefully we can kill these guys off before he does his unholy thing. I don't remember what it's called exactly. But as you see, he has now opened up these two portals, so people will start coming out from there. Unholy Requiem. So unfortunately, it seems like we didn't get these kills off, so we're gonna take a good bit of damage up here. So pretty much what he does is he explodes the people. Now, I almost messed up here. We need to get Torador down to protect Arrogance. These guys do a ton of damage, so we need to make sure that Arrogance is protected there. Gonna go ahead and ult with Hollow. Torador did take a death there, but that's okay. He's got his unyielding, or his revive. We're gonna ult with Valk here in just a moment now. I'm just trying to let her shield build up a little bit. I should have waited just a little bit longer. She would have got that bonus. So now he has opened up these portals up here. These two minions, what they do is they come down and they heal the boss. You see, the boss has been taking a ton of damage because he sacrifices his health. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Volca up here. She's not geared super great, just good enough. And she's going to prevent these guys from coming down. She's going to kill them. Up here is a pretty free place to clear out. So, unfortunately, this Unholy Requiem is happening again, and it looks like we don't have these guys dead. Okay, we got lucky. We killed off enough of them that we were able to survive. That's one of the nice things about Valkyra here. She increases her damage over time. So the longer she's on the field, the more damage she's going to do. So we're going to go ahead and ult with Torador just to try and get some stuns out here to help him survive a little bit longer. And we're going to wait for Valk to get that shield, and we're going to go and ult with her. This ult works out perfect. We're going to go ahead and ult with Volca too, why not? The more shield she consumes, the more damage she does as well. So she's probably going to kill this top row off before Ardea kills this bottom row off, actually. We're going to go ahead and 2 times this because we can at the moment. Up here is going to get a little sketchy because of that. Oh, this could hurt quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and ult with both of these guys. Okay, we didn't need that ult, but that's okay. I'd rather be safe. So, this guy is coming down now. He's not going to be summoning anymore. He's going to be hitting this bottom row. So we'll go ahead and pull these two up, and we can put Kigiri here just to help with that damage. And this is pretty much a victory here. All we have to do is, we're not going to ult with Kigiri because he's not going to be taking any damage. We can ult with Torador just to get those stuns out, and we're pretty much good to go. Kigiri will do his sweeping strike there, and that is a victory. So, like I said, I did do this with fairly high-end gear, and that was like a 6-7 minute clear, probably 5 to 6 minute clear. But this is the top stage of the ground units. The nice thing about this is you can do a faster clear of this by adding her in and Constance.
Light will prevail.
So if you have Magna and Constance, I'll show you a speed clear of this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put her in this gear. We're just gonna gear swap. Oh, real quick, let's see. Creation date. You are currently wearing random gear. Okay. you're not wearing this. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just swap gear with Dolores. That way, we can put that back on just in case. I'm not sure if I'm going to need it or not. I don't know if this is a good build for her. And you can just quick equip. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works. Why not? Alright, so not much has changed with this. The other thing with this faster clear, I have not tried it without power dominance. I'm just going to do it with power dominance on, because you're not going to be doing this clear, more than likely, until you have completed it once. So, pretty much the way this clear goes is, instead of placing back here, you place up here. So, we're going to go ahead and place these two up here. There. Oh, wait. One other change. Sorry. Forgot about this. Okay, hurry up. Fail me. That's one thing I do like about this game. The fact that you can exit out of a fight or lose a fight without losing the energy. So, now we have Elowen here. Now, the reason Elowen is important, she's not going to really be doing too much healing here. She's not going to do much because she's going to be back here. She's not going to reach anybody but these guys up here. But what this does is when she's on the field, she's going to increase their rage regen. So they're getting rage faster.
Got any kindling?
So we will go ahead and place her.
Here we go.
And as soon as she starts attacking, we will go ahead and ult with her. And ideally we get Constance here soon. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and place that. We're going to ult with her. That'll give us some pushback. Alright, there we go. Now we can place him down. Now, as you can see, it's a lot easier to deal with these waves when you have power dominance. But now that we have Constance ready, as soon as they start attacking, what we can do is we can ult with her. We'll wait to put that down. Go ahead and put that down for some rage or not rage regen, but some cost regen. We'll go ahead and ult with her again, even though we don't really need it. Alright. And luckily, we were fast enough to get the healing ready for her. And we'll go ahead and put Volca up here to stop the healing. That was a waste of an ult with Torador up there, but that's fine. As soon as these guys get a little bit closer, we'll go ahead and ult with Magda. And this will be the last wave before the boss comes down. And this is now pretty much all good. We'll go ahead and 2 times it. The boss is coming down already, and we will go ahead and just finish it off just like that. Now, it would be a little bit faster if I put Ardea down here instead of up here. Oh, look at that. That was my new fastest time. That is a speed farm of it. I believe that was like 2 minutes. I don't know. It showed in the video. I'm sure I did not pay attention. But Ardea did most of the damage. Magda did quite a bit with Valk. That is the speed farm of this stage. And let's see. Magda, like you saw, she's just quick equipped. It doesn't really matter. Elowen, she was placed before everybody, or before the top row, and she doesn't have inspiration gear on it anyways. She's just healing. Let's go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. That was loud. And we'll just turn it down in general. Alright, so Constance built high attack to give us best inspiration. These two, I didn't change their gear from the last one. The tanks, they're just built tanky. As much tankiness as you can. Volca, let's see what she's in. She's in Wisdom, the Wisdom set, and a broken set over here. I mean, she's got decent attack, decent stats, but nothing over the top. And she is in her exclusive artifact because I continuously pull this thing. But, you know, that's part of it. And what I will do is I will auto farm this for a little bit until we get a 10 pull of this. And then we'll do a 10 pull of this to end out the video. So I'll bring you back when it comes to that. If you leave before then, thanks for watching. And if this helped you at all, definitely feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. But for everybody who wants to see a 10 craft of this of probably all legendary, I'll see you here in just a second. Alright, and we're back. We've done a couple more runs and we are now up to 430. So we will go ahead and do this craft. Now, I am not expecting much out of this. It's probably going to be all legendary. I have, however, gotten a handful of exclusives out of these. I have gotten, let's see. Who have I gotten? I've gotten Volca's. I've gotten Sorrow's Veil. I've also gotten Zillatu's off of this. And an Anchor of the Damned. Let's see. I think I've got a Stoic Winter from it as well. That might be all that I've gotten from it. And I have done a good number, but I have been fairly lucky. So I don't expect anything from this one. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see. And oh, look at that. We got another Anchor of the Damned. So, as you can see, there is the possibility for exclusives. This isn't going to really help me at all, but it is here, and it happened. As you can see, there is a number of legendaries, though. There's a 70% chance for legendaries, so that does kind of suck. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and... I didn't mean to click mages too, but hey, whatever. We'll go ahead and upgrade this, because why not? We have it, right? So, honestly, farming this, I think I will max out a good number of artifacts faster. I haven't started farming the mage one yet. I will go ahead and hit that mage one in the next video. But that will do it for this one. If this helped you at all, like I said just a couple minutes ago for you, but about 15-20 minutes ago for me, if this helped you at all, definitely feel free to like it, subscribe, and definitely let me know in the comments below if you want a little bit more broken down guide for this. I know it can be a little bit more difficult than just your regular AMR, so if you need a little bit more in-depth guide, definitely let me know. Let me know where you're struggling with it. That way I can improve on it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.